What's up, everybody? I'm Puma Pete.
And I'm Moosin.
And we are Friendly Fire Co-op, back playing more Divinity Original Sin Beta. And after our long and arduous battle on the beach, gonna do a little bit of a relaxing episode for our characters, give them a break. And we're just gonna do some investigating around the town. And specifically show some ways that you can uncover more information regarding what is currently going on with the murder. So we kind of have been sidetracked from the murder investigation for a while, but I'm now going to show how to find some more of the clues and such that are involved. Also, after the last episode, which again, I apologize, was a little long, you may have seen that big cave kind of behind everything. I'm just going to go ahead and... Alright, Esmeralda's back door. If you don't remember where I found the key, there's a key in Esmeralda's shop, which is right here. If you go up the stairs, there's a key in the corner of the room that you can use to get into this door. And if you may recall, Esmeralda is one of the murder suspects. So I will just go ahead and open this up and stroll in while no one's around, and then I'm immediately going to close the door as soon as everyone's in here so no one sees us. But, yeah, there was that cave behind the orcs that we were fighting. We walked in there, and it seemed as if it was a place that we did not belong. So just went ahead and left there right away. But so we're in here. Gonna grab Why the Guests Have Left Rivelin and The Perfect Murder, which is literally a book about murder. So it's kind of suspicious. We found a book about committing the perfect murder in Esmeralda's house. Kind of suspicious, especially because, as we have previously seen, Esmeralda is one of the 4 main suspects. So let's go ahead and check out the books we just got. Don't know exactly where they are in my inventory. Alright, Why the Gods Have Left Rivelin. This is just something about, like, oh, did the gods ever exist? That's not a big deal. Perfect Murder, more important. Written by Mr. Giggles, and it won the Assassin's Guild's Brass Knuckle Award. And if you actually read this, it's actually pretty funny. It's very long. I'm not going to show this in the video. It would take a long time. But if you're playing the game and happen to stumble across that, check it out. Also, Mason, what were you saying?
Nothing.
Did you...
I may have snuck into somebody's back room, or the person walked right in front of the door. And
so
I was
you got
stuck.
Caught?
No. I was stuck behind the door.
That's fine, as long as you didn't get caught. Are you unstuck?
Yes.
Alright, cool. So yeah, we're going to do a little bit of snooping on Esmeralda. We do know she's one of the main guests. I know we talked to the dog, who was like, oh, the underwear doesn't smell like the murderer. But you know what? You never know. Doesn't hurt to investigate. So, and you know, you get exploration bonuses. Get XP for exploring rooms that you haven't been in. So it certainly does not hurt to check out all of the areas. Get an inn chest key, which we will definitely be able to use at the inn, as it may suggest. That was a stupid sentence. In retrospect, very obvious. But yeah, doesn't hurt. I think we can open this chest. No, alright, the key's in the bathtub. So we will just grab that key. And anything important in here? I don't think there's anything in these. Actually, I guess the barrels are randomized, so there may or may not be important things in there. But I don't think there's anything of like actual note. And we'll just leave the ham. We don't need that ham. We don't need the ham, Mason. Alright? Stop judging us. And open this. Get a knobbed mace. Get... And not bad mail armor, because it's low on strength, but it's definitely not better than what Medora's currently wearing. And she's the only one that's strong enough. And we will head into the basement, where apparently Esmeralda is some type of butcher. There's just pigs hanging everywhere.
Clearly she has to be like a cultist or something.
You know, that's perfectly possible, because over here, oh hey look, there's a bloody dagger on the table. That's a little suspicious, if I may say so myself. Unfortunately...
I mean, if there are pigs hanging everywhere...
Yeah, clearly pigs. That's the thing that we should be worried about, not the bloody dagger, right?
I mean, she could have been butchering pigs.
Check out all this stuff down here. Drain willpower. Unfortunately, there's not actually an entrance into that room. I don't know if this is intentional. I don't know. I did some serious investigating in this room. I thought maybe if I blew up this closet, I would find something. But that wasn't successful either. So
Tom Cruise is locked in the closet.
Maybe no. If I, is this like Scooby-Doo? If I interact with one of the right chandeliers, something will happen. I don't know. We'll grab the iron key, though, because that's useful either way. And I guess there's just no way into this room right now.
No way in.
Maybe it's here to make me more suspicious. Yeah, Mason, no way in, no way out.
One of us.
I don't see any way in or any way out. They have a bloody dagger, though. That's awfully suspicious. If anyone actually knows how to get in there, feel free to leave a comment. I would love to know. Obviously, it might be a little bit late for this playthrough, but for future ones, I would definitely appreciate any help you were willing to give. And that iron key we picked up allowed us to get into here, pick up some nice loot. So, although this room may not help much with the murder mystery, always good to have gold, obviously. And I actually currently have like none on my character because I've been using it on spells for myself and Jahan. Let's just check this out. And alright, we're done here. And now that we have that tavern key, we are actually going to go head over there now. So I don't know what happens if you walk out this door. I don't know if she'd freak out. Either way, we're going to head back out the back door. I'm pretty sure no one will see us. I don't believe there are ever any guards in this area. Let's wait for Jahan to get out and then we'll close it back up. And now we are going to head over to the King's Crab Tavern to open up that chest that we found.
Do you need me in there?
No. I'm possibly going to need your help for the next thing I do after that, maybe.
Alright.
Starting over here.
Because I'm opening a door up.
You're opening a door up? Thank you for being so helpful this episode, Mason. You are you are killing it.
I haven't been in this house. I've broken 6 lockpicks trying to get in this door.
What door? What house are you in?
Evelyns House.
That's exactly where I was going to go next. Please don't do anything while I'm not there. It's important. Alright, so
I'm shooting the door.
Alright, perfect. That's actually what I was going to do. So feel free to shoot the heck out of that door. It'll take forever. Alright, so we have the key for this chest now.
Mason's not being helpful.
Don't give me crap. I will kill you. Alright, so in the chest, the room in which the murder occurred, letter from Duke of Farrell, which, if you do not recall, happens to be one of the people that Esmeralda was known for having an affair with. So we found a love letter at the crime scene. In it, the Duke of Farrell suggested that he and Esmeralda could be together if Jake were dead. Which, I don't know how the journal knows that yet. I haven't read the letter. But I will real quick. Letter from the Duke of Farrell. All this would be easier if Counselor Jake were dead. The Duke of Will Farrell. Exactly. He loves Anchorman and Zoolander and Talladega Nights. And again, this is just Medora being all grumpy grouchy about Source once again.
Alright, the door has been shot down.
Thank you. That was actually a million times faster than it was with me. I will be over there soon. Gonna head over to Arius now to be like, hey Arius, look at all this incriminating stuff that we have found. Actually, let's talk to the Duke of Farrell first, who's actually in here. Because he just doesn't want to leave the scene of the crime. Mason, if you find important stuff, I'm going to be very upset with you. Alright,
I'm just in the house.
Talk to Farrell, Duke of Farrell. You ask him, hey, what's up with Jake's murder? I've heard quite the story about you and Esmeralda. I guess I can't interact with him? Alright, just kidding. I'm going to head over to Esmeralda now, who I believe I can be like, why do you have this book? That's suspicious. And what about this letter? You seem as if you're up to no good. So we'll run over there. Dude, it makes me so happy when the music is actually like working in this game, because the music's really good, but a lot of the time it just doesn't work.
Game is hard.
Let's try to Esmeralda real quick. See if she has any two-handed weapons for... I don't think that's better than what What's-Her-Face is currently using, so I'll just stick with what I have. That's interesting. Plus 15 health. Oh well, whatever. Alright, we'll worry about this later. I don't want to shop while we're on screen, because I think that's very boring for you guys to see. Alright, so I found your thorough guide to the perfect murder. And basically all she says is the book alone is really... Or no, she explains that Jake had the book because he was trying to like get ahead of people trying to kill him.
Plot twist: Jake killed himself.
Perfect murder, more like perfect suicide. Am I right? And then you can be like, this love letter looks incriminating. He's like, oh, don't worry, like, he's not up to anything. He's just a child. He's not as good as Septimus. And that's that. Septimus is actually in the store with him. And if you're like, hey, Septimus, what about Jake's death? Look at this volume I found. He agrees. Obviously, Jake was reading it to look out for assassins. If you're like, hey, look at this letter, that's weird. He basically just blows it off and was like, oh, she was just, you know, leading Furl on. She's still all about me. And if you look here, Esmeralda denied that the book proved her guilt. Esmeralda denied that the letter proved her guilt. So, apparently Esmeralda just denies everything. We're going to head over to Arius now to be like, hey, Arius, this is weird. I wish I could teleport. You're not here. Oh, well. We'll walk. It's not that far of a walk. I'm just super lazy. So, Mason, this past week, I'll have a little story time while I'm walking over. I don't do much story time now. It happened a lot in Torchlight, but now we're usually talking about the game. This past week, my roommate was refusing to do, or my roommate had not done the dishes in like forever, and I was refusing to do them because I was like, yeah, most of this stuff's his. Like I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait him out. By the end of the time by the time he finally did the dishes, which was yesterday, we were completely out of bowls. We were completely out of forks. We were completely out of spoons. We were completely out of knives. We had 3 plates left, and we were completely out of cups. So I started eating food with, like, spatulas and just anything that could be done. It was a rough weekend. Alright, now that we're here, hey Arius, let's discuss Jake's murder. In regards to Jake's wife Esmeralda, look at this book. He's like, yeah, even though it seems like she's doing it, it's not enough to convince me, and I can be like, look at this letter. Basically, she said he's like, yeah, everyone knows she flirts with everybody, and it's not enough. Like, she's like, Duke of Farrell would never kill anyone because he sucks. Essentially, that's all of the evidence that I found on, it's all the evidence I found on Esmeralda. So, and maybe she is, to be honest, I still don't really know what is going on with regards to the murder. But there is some incriminating evidence over where Mason's at, so we'll head over to there. So Mason, I'm running to you now.
Alright.
And I'm heading over to Evelyns House. Mason's already there. And if you may recall, Evelyn is the apprentice of Thackeray Theramore Thomas the Tank Engine, something with a T. She was the one that had the magical stone to revive people, and it has also been known that she was sneaking in or around the Mortician's house. So she's one of the 4 murder suspects as well. By the way, never dig up this hole. This is the one we talked about a couple episodes ago. It'll blow you up. All right, so there's a key. There's a key somewhere to get into here. Yeah, we don't know where it is. I have no idea where it is. I had to shoot the door down in my last one. Anyone that knows the location of the key, send me a message, leave a comment, anything. I would be glad to know.
Reveal spell.
Yeah, so there's all kinds of stuff here. Let's open up the secure lockbox to start. Not pick up the secure lockbox. I hate when I do that. Open it up. Locked. Wait a second. Where's the key? Do you have the secure lockbox key?
Yep. It's unlocked now.
Okay, cool. I did just get... We found a spell capable of revealing Evelyn's hidden lab. But we have to be near the lab to make it work. The secure lockbox is still not unlocked, Mason. You are a dirty liar. Liar, liar, plans for hire. Thank you.
There we go.
Oh, let's grab the letter from the conduit. I'm going to read the letter real quick just to show you guys. The king will live again, and with knowledge I need to secure it, I will be unstoppable. Don't know who the king is yet. I don't know in any of my playthroughs. I suspect it might be that skeleton king that the archaeologist, I think was what he was, told us about.
R.I.P. and Pepperoni, Skeleton King.
Okay, Mason. I thought you said there was something in there.
I took it.
Is it her diary?
Yes.
Can you please give it to me?
If I can find it. I read it.
Okay. I'm
there
going
goes,
to
on the
read it
ground.
also. Okay. So, in the chest in Evelyns' house, there's a diary. It says...
Dear diary,
once-
today I took Jake's body.
Once Deep arrives with the staff, I will be utterly unstoppable. And she's like, the convent will be happy. I'll get great rewards when everyone sees what I've done with the counselor, who is Jake. So she has the counselor, apparently, and she's renewing him in some way. And she says that she's taken precautions to hide her beach lair. So her lair is somewhere on the beach. Oh, wait. There's one other important thing of note in that journal. I'm going to read it real quick. I do say Aru's Loaded Terra taking control of the northern path leading there was quite the unexpected boon. You know it is not one of the two beaches we've been to already because, as we can see from the map, one beach, southeast-ish? Mostly just south, maybe southeast. Other beach, southwest. So, the path where Evelyns' secret lab is in the general northern direction, which is guarded by Aru's monster, have we talked to Aru about that yet? The talking statues, the undead scourge, Cecil's mighty staff. Alright, let's head over to Aru real quick, who lives above Arius. If you join the Fabulous Five, which we did not in this playthrough, because I did not trust it, nothing bad happens. You feel free to do that if you want to. If you happen to,
send you on a quest.
They send you on a quest
fight
to
monster.
destroy a big iron golem. Who, if you talk to Arius, you find out it was his iron golem and it got out of control. So we're gonna head over to, or not Arius, Aru, who is the mage that lives above Arius, I guess. So we're gonna run over to him and just to pick up the quest real quick. And then from there we can proceed north in the general direction of Evelyns' lair, Aru's monster, and all of that good stuff. Oh, not the kitchen. That's not where I need to be. So yeah. Seems like Evelyns up to no good. She's waiting a delivery for some type of powerful staff. She has Jake's body. Oh, journal updated. Mason, what are you doing? That's weird. Nothing changed. Alright, I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, she has Jake's body. She has waiting for some type of staff, and she's involved with the conduit. Which, really know what that is. It's the bad thing. So we'll talk to Aru real quick. Tell me more about yourself. Who, or rather, what are you? Alright, basically, Aru is Wizard Guardian, and he happens to like to transform between a cat and a person. Alright, I'm going to skip through this. What I'm really looking for here is to get information regarding his monster. Unfortunately, I do not remember what it is. Perhaps I accidentally actually scrolled over it. Let me check out. No, I guess I don't know. I have no idea how to actually initiate it. It doesn't matter. We can still go up that way regardless. I know one way to get it is with the Fab 5, which unfortunately I can't do. But we'll head north. We know Evelyns' thing's there. We do know that, based on what Ari said, there is some type of giant iron golem, or some type of giant, metal golem of some nature, blocking the path to her lair. And if you choose to happen to go with the Fab 5, which we did not, you'll find it. And the gates closed on me. That's great.
The gates are open.
No, the gates were closing. Now they're open, and now I'm going to close them again. So we're going to head north into the forest, which is past the zombies that we've explored before. And we will do that next time on Friendly Fire Co-op. If you like this video and would like to see more daily Divinity along with other co-op games that we choose to play, remember to subscribe for more videos, and thanks for watching, guys. We will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.